Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a long time since we've done a stock video, and I think it is the perfect time to get into it because it is an opportunity waiting. So let's get it kicked off. If you guys have not watched the channel before, please, if you could, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button for notifications, hit the thumbs up, and leave a comment section below letting me know how I'm doing. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in another stock that I have not done a video on and you would like me to do a video, please let me know that ticker in the comment section below and I will get back to you in the next video. If you're interested in trading with me live or talking to me live, feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow. So thank you guys so much. Aside from that, guys, I also have my social media in there, like my Instagram, my Snapchat, and Twitter. Feel free to join and follow me along outside of the charts. Now, back into this. If you have not gone and seen the last Tesla video, I highly suggest it. There's a lot of doodles and drawings on this chart that might confuse you, which I'm going to show you as soon as I get off of the naked TA. And if you have questions about it, feel free to reach out. But at the point we're at, Tesla made a high, a low, made a new higher high locally, and now we are making a new low, but a higher low in a sequence of three lows. And all three of these lows actually lost the purple EMA. And this is the first time this one is actually bouncing off the purple EMA. Doesn't mean we are not going to lose it or not, but right now we are there and finding some support on a weekly time frame. If we go to monthly, you can see monthly is sitting on 220 support, which is what we expected anyway. Losing 220 is when we start seeing some bigger pain to the downside. As of right now, here are the doodles that we did. Let me go to weekly. There's a lot of stuff on this chart, okay? A lot of stuff. I agree. What I'm trying to show you, I'm going to start cleaning stuff up from the old time. This right here, this level here, we always said if we lose 375 on Tesla, we will have a much more deeper dive into lower levels. And this little white schematic over here pointed out exactly how we were going to play it out. We were going to put in a head and shoulder here, make a triangle consolidation, and the bottom here at 375, if lost, we will break it down in a descending channel fashion into an accumulation, okay, at the support, which is at 232. What is this? 232.62. And look what we did right here. We did exactly that. Between 223 and 232 is where we were looking for a long and worst case scenario to 189. And that's exactly what we did. Okay, exactly. How long ago we did this video, I don't remember, but it's been about a month and a half, okay, since the top was formed. So basically, since Trump came into office, it's just been getting beat up. All right, now a lot of people probably panic and selling and this and that and the other. The thing is, I don't think you need to panic and sell. This move that we were expecting is the next thing to come. I'm gonna delete that. This orange box that is where we're doing our consolidation, I'm going to make this smaller and green. This is basically where we wanted to buy green anyway. It's a warning in orange because, hey, we could go lower, right? We could go to 80, 60, whatever. But right now, I don't think that is the game plan with the powers that be. I think these guys were just forcing the market to the downside because they want that rate cut, okay? So this little thing that caused this, what do you call it, markup phase to occur into a distribution, this whole thing, I'm going to be looking for it down here now. Okay? Exactly like this. I want it to make its inverse head and shoulder, and I want it to come back to 304 and then reject, come back, find support at 260, and then break out to prove to me a bottom is in here. Okay? That's why I did this whole thing over here. This area here that I have is going to probably be a rejection, the first tap. I'm going to put it right over here. I'm going to color it red. Make it big because everyone's going to be thinking, oh, we're going to the moon, we're going to the moon. But that first area is going to more than likely be a rejection, in my opinion. In my opinion, from the people who buy here at 232, they're going to sell it around 330-ish or 300-ish for profit. And the reason being, first, it's going to be the reversion to the mean rejection area. All the EMAs are converging right here at this fib over here, around $300. Just like you had this double fib here between 223 and 232, you have a double fib here between 304 and 297. Okay, this area is big, 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 major, major level, and I do expect that first tap to take some liquidity out of that level. As in, people who are long will take some profits there. They'll wait for it to come back, find support here, here, and then they will be looking to long it one more time for that upward push once this thing is tested. Okay, this thing needs to test its support here. That's the whole point. I got this doodle here for you guys. Okay, it needs to basically do a test of support before upside is proven. I'm gonna lower this guy back down because this is hurting my eyes. Okay, but this is what we're looking at right now. This is where we're fighting. This little green box is where we're at in our consolidation, and we could even lower this, by the way. This green box is a little bit forgiving is the word I want to say. It should be like that. There you go. Yeah, all the rejection is right here at the channel, at the top, bottom of the channel, everything. All that rejection is going to come in that little box right there. And we'll see if that actually creates. I'm going to do it like this, right there. We're going to see if that actually puts in that the next leg for us to come put in a double bottom. So Tesla, I'm saying right now, I know everyone is like panicked and blah, 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 but it is trying to find a local low in this area. You can see the volume still has not subsided. It is still increasing. So the selling has not stopped. So this 189 area is still active. But anyone who wanted to be serious about Tesla in a long-term position, that 230 area was like a slap in the face if you didn't buy it. Like honestly, if you're a long-term trader and you didn't buy that there, you don't know what you're doing. And if you were holding here at 3,400 and you didn't take any profit, you don't know what you're doing. You need a financial advisor at that point. If you're doing your own trading and you're playing with your cell phone with whatever else you got going on in your life and you're not understanding technical analysis like the way I'm trying to explain it, and you're not even taking the 5 to 10 minutes to watch the video while you're taking a shit in the morning before you go put on your trades throughout the day, this is why you're losing money, because you don't know what you're doing and you're just like, you have too much power in your hand with the phone and the access to these markets and a click of a button to make a trade. It's so easy for people to lose money because they don't have um, the awareness to know that like that's money that they're putting at risk. Just that one quick click, they're not realizing how many zeros they're risking when they do all that stuff. But anyway, back to this. Tesla looks good. I understand that this looks like is the bottom coming? Is the bottom coming? It's gonna do a while. It's gonna take a little bit of while to put in this low. Here, let's put it like that. See, this matched perfectly, and we did this a while ago. This whole schematic makes the most sense for a rounding bottom down here and then an upside continuation out of this. So I would be uh, loading up my position between 235 and 189, and I would be buying on like a daily or weekly basis until the until the bullish divergence on the Tesla shows. Because right now, if I was a bank and an institution, I know that retail fools are selling at panic. They're panic selling right now. There's too much FUD and fear in this, and they can easily absorb all the supply right now at this price, and they could just hold it and resell it to everyone at around $600. Because the thing that you guys are not understanding, okay? If you go to a higher time frame, guys, this is just the stepping stone for us to get to the next target, which is $600 plus. You just are not patient enough to hold over here. But this whole thing, in my opinion, is a rounding bottom to get into these higher levels. It's just going to take time, patience. You got to understand what's going on in the market for you to be able to know that today and now, maybe the next whole month or two, is a good time to buy. And then at the end of the year, you might have to be like, okay, I made my money, I need to sell. But the greed, okay, the greed of people is what makes people hold a position going like, oh, maybe it'll go up tomorrow, or maybe next week will be different. But they're not understanding that, the distribution phase is already kicked in. You need to get out and just be patient for accumulation again. But they didn't wait this 30 days, and anyone who didn't had that patience for the 30 days of the consolidation to play out are all now probably underwater and just like, oh, what should I do? And if you're dollar costing average into a losing position, that means you're basically digging a deeper hole. You're digging a deeper hole if you bought here and you're adding more here. Your average is here. I already told you your where your average is where our first rejection will come. So if you come to break even after adding like $1 million into your trade or $10 million and you're breaking even here, it's not a win. You're basically closing your trade at a loss, and you risked all that capital and you DCA'd into that capital into that dead cat bounce. So just be aware that this is what's happening. We cleaned up the doodles pretty nicely on this chart. I mean, I can remove this thing if you want, and this whole thing looks good. I can remove this too, the Z. This is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. You can remove that, and I can move this over here. So this is how I expect the price action to play out. This little white doodle is a schematic that I'm waiting for it to come to 304. Once it gets above 304, you can probably long with a little bit more safety to 375 to 350. But until 304 is taken, the risk to the downside to come into the liquidity of 189 is there. That's the target that I would be aiming for, but I definitely would have had like 10-20% of my position here at 234. I would be in profit right now. Okay. And this is kind of the way I would like to move forward with my trading. Full disclosure, I own absolutely no Tesla. I own absolutely no Nvidia. Full disclosure, I did buy AMC and I did buy RGTI, and I will make videos on that moving forward throughout the weekend or this week, so that way you guys see what's going on. Today when markets close, it will be a lot easier to make stock videos since nothing will be wiggling around for us. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you liked it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below and I will get back to you in the next video. Aside from that, guys, if there is any other asset you would like me to cover, let me know and I will get into that next. Leave the ticker symbol in the comment section below. Other than that, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell for notification. Don't forget, if you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join the Discord server. Link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps the channel grow, like our MEXC link, which is doing good right now, actually really good, because all the spot is like really it's like building up a piggy bank. The portfolio that I have in spot is all altcoins, and when the market is beat up like this, right, when the recovery occurs, altcoins go up 30-40% in one day. ETH will go up maybe 3%, Bitcoin will go up 1%, but altcoins will go up 20 to 30% in a day. And that's what I'm here to gain on, is the quick scalp on the alts with spot with no leverage. So even if it goes down, I'm willing to lose 50%, but if it goes up, it's going to be very profitable, and that's the game that I'm trying to play. So I hope you guys had a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye, and be safe.